Welcome to the fourth episode of the Corona Inspiration Series, Judaism, the Rest of the Story. And what we're talking about is things that are partially connected to how as Jews we relate to what we're experiencing. And one of the issues that we have is how could we have faith and believe that everything is going to be fine, everything's going to be well. When you read the predictions, you watch the stock market, you listen to what is being said by all the pundits, and you start questioning, what is the world turning into? Where does God fit into this picture? How can we trust about God doing things for us? And I want to address that in one or two ways this week. But today I want to talk about joy. How can someone be happy when you have a difficult situation, when you have a crisis? Don't forget, we're just into week 2 of isolation. We hope and pray, and I'm a very big optimist, that we'll be out of it much quicker than people say. But still in all, people are losing jobs. The question is, how are we going to afford to pay our bills? The mortgage. People are dealing with homeschooling their children. This is not something that people are very used to. How do you deal with dealing with your children and educating them and keeping them busy and running a schedule and keeping your sanity? And by the way, women for moms, we're going to have a special session tonight at 8 o'clock here on the Facebook. You'll be able to join in about how do we keep our sanity. Now in Judaism, we find one of the most important values that is emphasized is that you have to be joyous, you have to be besimcha, you have to be happy. What does it mean you have to be happy? Don't you need to have certain circumstances to create joy? And in life, this is what the people are constantly pursuing. Most of us are pursuing the ability to be happy. What does it take to be happy? Is it a lot of money in our bank account? Is it that beautiful home, that car, that ring, that diamond ring? Is it the ability to vacation wherever you want in the world? Is it the ability to buy anything your heart desires? What are the things that are going to make us happy? And there's been a lot of ink that's been spilled on this issue. Some of the best sellers over the years are answers of how to find happiness in your life. But my friends, most of those people who are pursuing and following these books are not finding happiness. Thinking it's just around the corner, a little bit more. I think they once asked Rockefeller, the wealthiest person in the world in his time, and they said, a wealthy guy like you, how much more money do you need to feel satisfied and happy? And he said, just a little bit more. It always seems like we're almost there. A little bit more, and we're going to get there. But just like a mountain climber, when you're climbing towards the sky, and you think the higher I get up the mountain, the closer I get to the sky, but as you get up the mountain, you realize the sky looks more distant, if not just as distant as it looked when you were at the bottom of the mountain. So the idea of pursuing happiness, pursuing joy, which in our Western world is being sold again and again and again, and where many of us are building our lives based on that dream, is exactly that, is a dream. It is not a reality. Though momentarily you may have a feeling of happiness, but as quick as it came, that's as quick as it's going to be lost. It's like a drug. You have it, you miss it, you want to find the next thing that will get you to joy, and you always look for a greater pursuit, take greater adventure, and it's still eluding you. So the Torah tells us, Judaism tells us, happiness is not something we can ever pursue by getting something else. Nothing will make us happy. Happiness has to come from within. Joy has to come from within. Joy is based on your attitude towards life, your sense of knowing where you are at this time. You know, in Judaism, we are told the moment you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed, while your eyes are still half open or only half open, we say a short prayer, Modeh ani lefanecha. We're thankful to God, the eternal King, that has given me back my soul, given me another day. What is another day? Starting your day to be thankful, to have gratefulness for just being alive already puts you in a positive note. Being happy, being joyous about being positive. Positive comes from something within. For many, it starts with a sense of gratitude. We thank God that we are here, that He voted for us to have another day, that He believes in us to give us another day, that He was so kind that He gave me the chance to have another day. There's so much that we could be grateful for. Even while we're in a difficult time that we are now, we have a family, we're able to be close to our family, we have food on our table, we have a roof over our head. Today with the internet, social media, you can be in touch with everyone so easily. There's so much we could be grateful for. Every morning, wake up, make a list of 5 things to be thankful for. And even if you only scratch out one, which I'm sure all you can do, many more than 5, you're ready to start your day happy. You're ready joyous. And that is what the secret of what Judaism tells us. When you approach your day with joy, when you have an attitude of positivity and of joy, you're capable of facing every challenge. You're capable of facing every issue. You're capable of dealing with all the things that are around you, because they are not there to bring you happiness, but happiness gives you the motivation, the strength. You know, everyone's talking today about building your immune system. The greatest way to build your immune system is to be grateful and happy. Be positive. Positive people, scientifically it's shown, heal a lot quicker and hear more fuller. So be positive, be joyous. Start your day joyous. Show it to your children. You know, we live in an entitled time when our children feel they need everything. If they don't get it, they're not happy and they're not satisfied. Now is the best time to show our children. Be grateful just for what we are, and be grateful for what we have. And to thank God we are not sick and we are not dealing with issues that other people are dealing with. This is the time to teach them how to truly be joyous and happy. And perhaps in this time, we will find greater joy because of recognizing the gratefulness that we have within us for what we have. And may Hashem help that this joy should be as catchy as the virus is, to make everyone feel more positive, and we will beat this virus very quickly and in a great way. And something we will not forget the day we go back to normal life, how to thank Hashem every day for the fact that I am. So with this, I sign off today. Wishing you a great day. Be positive, be joyous, and the world is in your hands. Shalom.